Hello again guys, welcome back. I've made a bit of progress on my base and on my zombie spawner and converter, so I thought I'd give you a bit of a show round and show you what I've done so far. But before I do that, I'm going to put a little bit of a video clip in to show that I've made quite an improvement to my computer. I had a few quid spare and I upgraded my graphics card to a GeForce GTX 750 Ti, which I know is sort of one step back in technology, but for me that's a step forward and it's made quite a difference to my game, so I'm quite pleased with that. Anyway, see the clip video and then I'll be back. Hello guys, basically I've had a bit of an upgrade on my computer and I'm quite pleased with it really. Ideal for playing Minecraft anyway. Basically this is the box of the old graphics card that was in my PC, and I had about 100 quid spare. So this is the box of the new graphics card that's in my PC. I know it's not latest state of the art, but it's certainly an improvement on what I've got. And I've noticed my frame rate has gone up quite a lot when I'm playing Minecraft. This one was probably giving me like 30-40 frames per second. This one is normally hovering around the 140 frames a second, which makes so much difference, so much smoother. Anyway, I'll carry on with the video I was making. Hi guys, yeah, I'm quite pleased with my new box, and obviously I've put the actual card in the machine, and for me it's made quite a difference. Anyway, I'll show you what's down here. I mean, this is all new, and I've made a couple of rooms down here. My initial idea was that I want sort of a dining hall. If we go back here, see this is off the main entrance hall, and my initial idea is I'd like a sort of a dining hall and kitchen area down here. And I'm sort of thinking, I don't know, maybe this will be a bit of a kitchen area, and maybe this will be a bit of a larder area to keep food and stuff, and I extend the tunnel out through here, and have a dining hall in there. But I did this before I found the zombie spawner, which obviously has focused my attention a little bit on sorting that out. So I'll just zip down there and show you what sort of progress I've made. Hello again guys, I'm back down near my zombie spawner, and if you remember from the last video, it was basically I'd only just found the thing, and my rail cart track that I dug out to get to it sort of ended there, and the zombie spawner is up there. Well, things have come on apace since then. I've built myself a dateless, well I suppose dateless is Mark 1 zombie purification station. So the zombie spawner is up there, and this is sort of the filter to take at the baby zombies. They drop down and obviously get cooked. And the zombies themselves, I've got 5 cells to catch them. And I can hear them groaning in the walls. I'm hoping we'll get 1 or 2 in. So I've got the 5 cells to catch them, and any overflow goes down into this lava. All the redstone in the iron, I mean it's a complete copy of the, or not copy, but I used Data's tutorial to build this, so it's exactly as his tutorial that's on YouTube. Perhaps I'll put a link in the description of this video, so I mean you can see it for yourself. And I just copied it verbatim. Followed his tutorial. Ooh, something's happening. Sounds like somebody's getting drowned or choked or something. Try resetting that. I'm wondering if there were zombies in here the last time I was here, and they've despawned, but obviously that's left the holding cells in the full position so nothing else would come in. So that may have been what was going on then. We'll see. But I have, yay, got a first zombie. Got a second zombie. Now I have found out that there is a bit of a flaw with this design. Well, maybe it's not a flaw, but if the zombies decide to jump, they can reset the trap at the top, and then you get another zombie falling into the cell, which can be annoying. Really, it could the actual cell could do with being a block deeper. I think if I was to build it again, I would go a block deeper. So then if they did jump, it wouldn't affect the tripwire, and it would get rid of that problem. But for this very reason, I've sort of like extended this a little bit, and I'll show you. If I get a zombie villager, rather than purify him in the cell, I intend to do it downstairs. Another zombie dropped in. So I'll just demonstrate that a little. So that would normally be the keep button, but I've taken that zombie downstairs just to demonstrate how I would like it to work. Basically now that zombie's come down here, and if it was a villager, I could give him his get the splash potion of healing on him, and then give him his golden apple and cure him up, and nothing else is going to fall on his head now because he's down here. And I'm thinking about changing these fence posts out for glass, so that the glass will keep them in, and eventually they won't, when I go to get them out with a minecart, they won't take any damage. But when I was experimenting with this, I only had fence posts here, so that's what I used basically. And what I've also done is I've set up a launching button. So basically, once I've got a villager in there, I can just send a minecart in there, get him in the minecart. Okay. See, this isn't going to work now, is it? And the idea was, there we are. Now that should work there. Yeah. So the idea was that I would send a minecart in there. Go on, in you go. And I should be able to launch them out. Should have tried this before I did the video. There we go. Is that going to work? Oh well, that's embarrassing, guys. Never mind. Perhaps I'll have to have another plan. No, he just don't want to go in there, does he? Here you go, mate. Go on, in there, in there, in there. Yay! Well, it's quite handy to see that they don't attack you when they're in the minecarts. That's useful to know. But anyway, the idea was, before it proved not to work, perhaps I'll have to put the minecarts in there first, right at the back, and they'll drop straight into him. Perhaps I'll try that. I'll be able to launch him. Give me back my minecart, Zomber. So there's an improvement I need to make. But the idea was that when I do finally get them purified and into the minecart, I'll be able to send them down the track to my zombie or my trading station, or villager trading station that I'm going to build down here. I'll ride down myself, and then I can show you. Well, there isn't much to show you really. It's just a big hole. But I thought long and hard of whether that I should build the trading hall or trading station right back there near the zombie spawner. But I thought, well, that's just going to be a pain because I'm going to be travelling to and fro every time I want to trade. So basically, I've decided I'm going to put it here, and I think, I mean, obviously I'm going to have the trading part that side, and I'm thinking that I'll start the little trading booths here and keep maybe 15 villagers here. So I mean, each trading booth will only sort of take 2 blocks because I mean they'll be next to each other. So, and this is 30 blocks long, so I could probably get 15 down here, and a few more along here if I needed to. And basically, I would just get the villagers in the minecarts and just rail them straight into the trading cell and seal them up and leave them in the minecart. I've got quite a good supply of minecarts because I've found 3 different abandoned mine shafts, and so I've got loads of minecarts. It's not a problem. And anyway, if I could have make them, I could have made them. It's not a big deal. So that's my plan, and I'm going to have to put up with the humming and the business. That'll be okay. It's not as though I've got to stand and listen to it non-stop. But I'm quite excited to get this done now. It's all dug out, ready to go. I just got to think of a design. I'm thinking of using the new blocks, but I don't know. I don't know what to make of it yet. I mean, I've used the new blocks quite a lot. I mean, I used them inside here in my watermelon farm. And I quite like them, actually. I think that looks quite tidy in here. And I've used them for my string farm. And I've also used them for my old XP farm up here with the skeleton spawner. So whether I should change and use a different style or design, I don't know yet. I quite like what Data did with the white and blue, so I might go with that. And I'd probably do it with diorite, so I'm probably a bit mean to do it in quartz. I don't know if I want to go and spend that long in the nether gathering it up. And obviously I've used the diorite in this build for my silo room, so perhaps I'll do that. I don't know yet. It's going to give that a bit more thought. I've dug the hole, so it's just a case of working out the cell design now to make it look pretty. Now I want to get back into my vault because I used my silk touch pick to dig out that hole and it's all but busted, so I want to see if I can repair it. That's one thing with the gold and the pigman and sort of gold XP farm. Never shorter levels now, which is a good thing. Mind you, I had a bit of a disaster the other day when I was I can repair it, that's cool. Only 7 levels. Yeah, I had a bit of a disaster the other day when I was digging out to make the zombie spawner. Did the rookie mistake. I was digging down to put those double doors that you saw in, and I thought, oh, iron. Found the iron. Yeah, found a block of iron. Dug straight down, straight into a pit of lava, and died. And I had the best part of 240 levels, all my best gear on me, 2 brilliant picks, and I was absolutely gutted. But as luck would have it, and it was actually on my side for once, every now and again I do a backup of my world. I mean, I'm sure you all do, but I'd literally done it sort of 20 minutes before I died, so I didn't lose very much at all really. I could come out of my current world and reload the backup, and for the sake of like digging out another 20 or 30 blocks, I was exactly back where I was and not dead, and not lost all what I had on me, because I had lots on me and lots of resources. So that was a lucky save really. I was quite pleased about that. I suppose it is cheating in a way, but I mean, we've all died and lost real good gear, and a chance to just get it back like that was too good. Too good to miss. I couldn't miss that. So I'm sure I'm missing Data like the rest of you, and I'm not saying he certainly doesn't deserve a break, because he really does. He's worked really hard, but I will be delighted when he gets back. I'm quite interested to see some more work on Minecraft Down Under, and I know the next Data and Mr. Ed series is a way off, but I'm still looking forward to it. So if you do come to catch this Mr. Ed or Data, I'm looking forward to your content again. So guys, can't think of anything else I need to tell you at the moment. Oh, I know what I do need to tell you. Not that I'm not gonna ride to the end of it now, but I did complete the road to spawn. Basically, a couple of times, I think I explained in another video, I sort of like died when adventuring, and you know, I'd been taking a bed with me and moving the bed every time I moved. And of course, when you die when you're doing that, you go straight back to spawn, which for me is about 800 blocks away from this base. And I've had a couple of frenzied panic sprints back to base, or sprints back to where I've died, just to try and get my gear back, so I didn't lose it. Well, I thought I had to do something about this, and I thought the simplest way would have been to build a portal, but I didn't do that. I thought I'd build a road to spawn, and that's exactly what I did. Oh, sorry guys, I just went up there to check to see if it was daylight or not. Perhaps it'd be a good idea to put some windows in down here, and I could see what the time of day was like. But anyway, let's get a sword out just in case. Yeah, all safe, all safe. See my horse has wandered off again. I'm going to have to build a stable with a door, really. I think that's going to be the way. Oh, is my horse anywhere to be seen? No. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Hang on. Slowly look around. Don't flick about so much. It may not be that far away. There he is. Or is that a donkey? Hang on, let's go and find out. If I remember rightly, that donkey's tame anyway. Yeah, he's tame. So, let's go back and get me saddle. And then I'll take you along to my spawn spot. Yeah, I did have a horse I was quite chuffed with, and I'd named him Marazion and used a name tag on him and everything. And, oh, no saddle. What no planning. Anyway, I'll just run up and show you a bit of the road. I wonder what... Creeper. Oh, see. Yes, basically, I mean, this road carries on right back to my spawn point. I sort of like just dug it over a couple of days, and luckily near my spawn point there's an ocean biome, so I'm thinking that when I feel like doing it, I shall run out there and have a look around. I don't know if I can bother to do with that now, guys. Let's have a look at my castle as we run back. Do love that castle. Anyway, I think I've probably reached the appropriate point, so thanks for watching again, guys. I hope you like the progress I've made on my base, and as soon as I've got some more to show you, I'll do just that. Cheers and gone.